What's that over there?
Noodle pie! Island! Noodle pie! Island! Noodle pie! Island! Noodle pie! Island!
Want to go on adventure?
Yeah.
Want to have some fun?
I do.
Well, my friends, there is an island meant for everyone.
Do tell.
It's not like other islands. This place is one of a kind. Anything is possible when we think it in our minds.
What's the name of that island again?
It's
Noodle pie! Island! Noodle pie! Island! Noodle pie! Island! Noodle pie! Island!
Yeah, you made it! Welcome to Noodle Pie Island! Woohoo! My name is Captain Laroo, and I'm the leader of the Noodlehead crew, and that's you! On this island, we go on adventures using the power of our imaginations. Meaning, if we can think it, we can do it. Yeah! But before we go on our first adventure today, I need to know what Noodleheads are here with me. So if you haven't already, write your name on the noodle board so I can say hello. And I'm gonna try and say hello to as many Noodleheads as I can, as fast as I can. Ready? Here we go! Ooh, Noodleheads Kayla and John and Noodle Dogs Pee-wee and Mira are here. Hi! Who else? Hi, Noodlehead Sullivan. Hi, Noodlehead Greta. Hi, Noodlehead Brittany. Hi, Noodleheads Maisie, Evelyn, Kira Lou, and Dylan. Hi! Hi! Ooh, Noodlehead Paul Hartke. Grandpa Noodlehead is watching. Hi, Grandpa. Noodleheads Aaron and Patty Cakes Noodles are here. Hello, Aaron. Hello, Patty Cakes. Ooh, Noodleheads Jude, Elijah, and Audrey are here. Hi! Hi, Toby. And Noodlehead Kira's here. And Auntie Petey. Yeah! Noodleheads Heather and Noodlehead the Reverend and Noodle Dog Murray. Hi, welcome. Wow, Noodleheads Jobin and Santo and Brian are here. Hi. Oh, Noodle Pie Grandma is here. Hi, Noodle Pie. Hi, Noodle Grandma Christy. Ooh, and Noodlehead John. Hi, Noodlehead John. And Noodlehead Nissa. Hi. Wow, and Noodlehead Joe? Hi, Noodlehead Joe! Wow, that's a lot of Noodleheads. Oh, hey, what's the deal with that sound?
Oh, hiya, Captain. Hiya, Noodleheads. It's me, Nicky the Noodle.
Hi, Nicky. Look, Noodleheads, it's Nicky the Noodle. Nicky is my second in command. He's my right-hand man. That means if something's happening on this island, Nicky will know about it. But yo, Nicky, what's the deal with that sound?
Oh, well, that's the sound of the Noodle News Report. A distress call came in this morning from our good friend who just happens to be the biggest rock star on the whole island, TinaCorn!
Yeah! Love in a box.
Love at the store.
Love in a basket.
Love you more.
More is less. Less is less than more.
Love in a basket.
Basket at the store.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh man, I love TinaCorn and I love that song. I'm seriously still her biggest fan, especially after the Noodleheads and I helped her discover her sound. I mean, that was so cool. I wonder what she could want this time though. Ooh, maybe she needs me to get her a drum from the Polyrhythmic National Park.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. With your stamp of approval, Captain, I will play the TinaCorn video for you right now.
Okay, thanks, Nicky. Approval stamped. Play that video.
Give it back. No, give it back. No, you gave it to me. I gave it to you to look at, not to keep. What's the big deal? The big deal is I'm going to call Mom if you don't give it back. Ugh. Hello, Captain. Hello, Noodleheads. I'm sorry about that. My little sister is visiting from her house in Halcyon Grove, deep within the Fairykins forest. That's where I grew up. Hi, Captain. I'm GinaCorn, the only sister to TinaCorn. Would you stop interrupting? She knows who you are. I'm trying to talk to the Noodleheads. You wish. You wish you were a Noodlehead. Yeah, everyone wishes they were a Noodlehead. The Noodleheads are the greatest helpers on the island. Whatever. Oh! Look at this! That's me bracelet. Oh, well, let me look at it. Oh, careful, you're gonna break it. Well, if you let me just look, I wouldn't have to talk. Look at what you did. Oh, I was gonna wear this tonight when we perform. Oh, why do you always have to ruin everything? Great. Now she's crying, and I feel terrible for being mean. Oh, I didn't mean to act that way. She just, I need your help, Noodleheads. I love me sister so much, but sometimes we fight. No, more like we fight all the time. How do you get along with your little sister? How's my little sister supposed to get along with me? I need some advice, and I need it quick. We're supposed to play a song together at the annual sister convention in Kitchen County later today. But if we keep fighting like this, I don't know how we're going to do it. Please, Noodleheads, as my siblings in spirit, help TinaCorn and GinaCorn unite.
Whoa! I've never seen TinaCorn so upset. She was more upset about fighting with her sister than she was when she lost her sound.
And what a fight, too. They sure were at each other's horns. I don't have any brothers or sisters, but if my favorite spoon booty tango and I ever fought like that, I don't know what I'd do. Of course, booty tango is no stranger to a battlefield.
That sounds like a great story.
It is, but alas, it's not my story to tell, Captain.
Okay. So it looks like we're gonna have to figure out how siblings get along. And according to the Noodle Pie Glossographia, a sibling is just another word for like a brother or a sister. So, what to do? Hey, yo, Nicky, do we know any other sisters on the island?
Well, Captain, I know since Mermaid Kitty is one of a kind, she recently started volunteering to be a big sister to a young kitty through her college. And they get along great. They love to spend lots of time together. In fact, Mermaid Kitty was going to take her little sister to sibling days at the Bead Bazaar. I bet you could find them over there.
That's a great idea. We could go visit them and ask them what the secret is to getting along.
Wait though, Captain. In order to get into the Bead Bazaar during sibling days, you have to wear a Sibling Sphere, which I guess is kind of like a beaded friendship bracelet that you make yourself.
Well, that settles it. We'll just have to make some Sibling Spheres of our very own, because we Noodleheads can do anything. We just need to devise some supplies so that we can properly accessorize. And you know what that means? It's craft time!
Oh, I was hoping you'd say it's craft time. I love craft time.
All right, it's craft time! Woo, 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 woo! I love craft time. Okay, Noodleheads, we're about to make our very own Sibling Spheres so that we can wear them to sibling days at the Bead Bazaar so we can ask Mermaid Kitty how to be a good sister. Here's what you will need. You'll need one sheet of paper, any color that you want. You're gonna need some tin foil, a glue stick, and some tape. Okay, so take your sheet of paper and then put it at an angle like this. See how it's at an angle? Then I'm gonna take the corner and I'm gonna fold it in like that, just so it's nice and folded. Then I'm gonna fold it again like that. And then we're gonna keep folding and keep folding and keep folding and keep folding until this whole sheet of paper is one long folded piece. Ready? Fold again and fold again. See how it's staying pretty much the same size? Try and keep it the same size all the way down. Fold again. See how I'm folding? And fold again and again And every time I'm kind of creasing it or I'm pushing my finger across so it'll be nice and tight. Fold again. Now it looks like a little hat. Fold again. Fold again. And at the very end, once you have kind of a triangle like this, we're gonna take our glue stick and we're just gonna glue this last triangle. I'm just gonna smear it with glue and then I'm gonna fold it and then fold it. Now, just for extra security, I'm gonna put a little piece of tape over the glue part until it dries. Just like that. Now I want you to take it, and it's pretty straight. Like, how are we gonna turn this straight piece into a bracelet? Well, I'll show you. I want you to take your fingers, and I want you to kind of curl it. We're breaking the straightness of the paper, so we're just kind of scrunching it all along. And you see how it's starting to curve on its own? Scrunch, 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 scrunch it up. We're scrunching up the paper. Let's do it again so it's nice and it really wants to move. The more I do this, the more curved it's getting. Scrunch, 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 scrunch. Look, noodle heads! Now it's almost curling on its own. Then we're gonna take our glue again and we're gonna glue one side of it, like that. I put quite a bit of glue in there. Then we're gonna take it and glue it to the other side. And you can make your bracelet as big or as small as you want. This bracelet's gonna be pretty big because we used a whole piece of paper. But if you've got really little hands, you can cut the paper in half. Or you can just have a really big bracelet and wear it up here, like an arm collar. Okay, look at that, noodle heads. Now we have a bracelet. Now, while we wait for the glue to dry, I'm just gonna put one more piece of paper on there, one more piece of tape on there. And so now it's really, really secure. And now we have a bracelet, and now it's time to make the beads. You can see that these beads, there's 3 of them, and they're kind of in the shape of a spike. So we're gonna take our tin foil and just take off a pretty good sized sheet. It doesn't have to be a big sheet, like that. And then we are going to rip it into 3 separate parts. 1, 2, 3. Now, I want you to take the piece and fold it, and fold it. And then you might want to fold it again. See what I did there? Then I'm going to take my bracelet, and I'm going to wrap it around. Then I'm just going to kind of twist and shape however I want. You can make spikes like I did on my bracelet, or you can make balls, or I don't know, if you want to make the shape of a snowman, you can. Any shape will do, just so it kind of resembles a bead. Look at that! We did it! And we're gonna do it again and again. So let's try it one more time. Take the next sheet of paper and fold, and then fold it one more time. And we're gonna take it and we'll wrap it around, and then twist it together, and then shape it however you want. The fun part about tinfoil is it really will take whatever shape you want. You just have to squeeze it with your fingers. All right, look at that, noodle heads. Awesome. And then let's do it one more time. One more time, fold it again, and then wrap it around, and make that final 3rd bead. Cool! Look at that, noodle heads, we did it! We have our sibling sphere ready to go. Let's test it out. It fits like a dream! Awesome! Great job, noodle heads. Let's get to the bead bazaar and talk to Mermaid Kitty. Let's go!
Oh, wow, Noodleheads. Those are some really nice sibling spheres. So round.
Right? Aren't these awesome sibling spheres? Wow, wow, wow. In fact, the Noodleheads did such a great job making these sibling spheres that I think we should do the chant to celebrate. Ready?
Noodle pie! Island! Noodle pie! Island! Noodle pie! Island! Noodle pie! Island!
Awesome. Okay, so we got our sibling Sibling Spheres and we're ready to go. But yo, Nicky, what happens if we have a question for you when we're out on our adventure?
It's called the magic phrase. Get to know it.
Oh, that's right. Hey, Nicky, what's that magic phrase again?
Oh, well, it goes a little something like this. Yo, Nicky, what's the deal?
That's right. Okay, you heard him, Noodleheads. At any time, if we have a question for Nicky, all we have to do is count to 3 and say the magic phrase together, and he'll appear. Let's practice it now. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yo, Nicky! What's the deal?
Here I am.
Awesome. Okay, I think we're set to go. Sibling Spheres on the wrist, and we're ready. Bye, Nicky. Come on, Noodleheads, let's go! All right. Look, Noodleheads, here we are at Arrival Beach, which is the beach that you all show up on every week. It's right next to headquarters. But look, Noodleheads, it looks like Pirate Jeff and the big-hearted Buccaneer are here. But I wonder why they're docked here on Arrival Beach. What do you think the pirates are doing? Write it in the noodle board so we all can know too. Oh, I bet you they're dropping off bags of bubble gum for everyone. Because those pirates love to give away presents. Oh, or I bet you they're here to sharpen their swords, which are like swords. Oh, one of you Noodleheads says they're fishing. Oh, yeah. And Maisie says they're swimming. Oh, yeah. Wait a second. You're right, Noodleheads. It looks like they're swim fishing. Swim fishing is instead of using a pole, you swim and catch the fish that way. Let's all practice now. Ready? Jump in the water. Swim, 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 and then catch the fish. And then release it back. Bye, fish. Bye, Pirate Jeff. Bye, big-hearted Buccaneer. Have fun swim fishing. Come on, Noodleheads. Let's keep going. Look, Noodleheads, here we are underwater. We're swimming now. Here we are at the Bubblegum Starfish Cove. Oh, wow. Well, swimming's the fastest way to get to where we need to go. But what's the fastest way to swim? Write it in the noodle board. We could swim like a submarine. We could swim like my grandma, who is a very good swimmer. She had an excellent side stroke. What's the fastest way to swim? Ooh, Noodlehead Dylan says a submarine it is. Great idea. Let's try it. We know submarines are ships that are under the water, and they're long and tubular. Oh, Sullivan says to jump swim. Let's jump swim into the submarine. Ready? Whoa! Great idea! Now let's submarine out of here. Come on, Noodleheads! We're out of the water. I hope we dry off soon. Okay. Oh, look, Noodleheads. Here we are at the dusty Box Plateau. Oh, man. It's like the opposite of Bubblegum Starfish Cove. It's so dry here. What do you see, Noodleheads? There's lots to see here. Write it in the noodle board so we all can see it together. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's just like Arizona. How beautiful. Oh, wait. I think I see a salamander. Hi, salamander. Salamander's like a type of lizard. What else do you see? Oh, whoa. I see 2 dancing rocks. Oh, Noodlehead Evelyn says, You see dust dogs? Oh, there they are! They're all dusty! Let's talk to the dust dogs. Hello, dust dogs! Yeah, it is pretty dusty. All right, Noodleheads, let's keep going. Oh, wait! Oh, one of you Noodleheads says, a duck? What's a duck doing at the dusty Box Plateau? Anything he wants, that's the answer. Let's all quack like a duck. Ready, Noodleheads? Bye, duck. Come on, Noodleheads, let's keep going. Whoa, cool. Look, Noodleheads, here we are at the entrance to the Bead Bazaar. I can't believe we dried off this fast. I mean, I knew this coat was moisture wicking, but man. Okay, quick Noodleheads, check and see if you still have your Sibling Spheres around your wrist, because it's the only way we can get in.
Oh, excuse you, excuse me. Who goes there? Who's hip-hop-hopping up to my entrance gate? It's none other than the Noodleheads. Well, hello-yo-yo to you.
Hi, Hare. What are you doing here? I don't think I have ever seen you outside of Hare country.
Well, the Bead Bazaar Committee asked me to help watch the gates for Sibling Days. You know, because it's such a big event.
Of course. Well, the Noodleheads and I have our Sibling Spheres right here. So thanks, Harry. See ya.
Wait a sibling second. It's one thing to wear the Sibling Spheres, but I need to know if you know what the beads stand for.
Oh, well, we didn't hear anything about that.
The 3 beads represent the 3 ways to be a better sibling, silly.
Oh, but that's exactly why we're here. So we can ask Mermaid Kitty how to be a good big sister.
All right, I'll let you pass, but only because I believe in the importance of education. But you have to do something for me. A little swappy tradey swap, if you will.
A swappy tradey swap?
A swappy tree swap?
You know that's the one thing I cannot resist. A swappy tradey swap is just a term for friends helping friends. So what do you need, Harry?
Next time you go over to the Pumper Hares for a party, try and get that recipe for the hummus for me. It's so dippable, so spreadable.
I will.
I mean, he's my own brother and he still won't tell me.
Wait a second. Mr. Pumper Hare is your brother?
Oh yeah, you'd be surprised how many brothers I have. We could be our own hip-hop dance crew. Speaking of, you better hop along. You don't want to miss the fun.
Okay, thanks, Harry. Come on, Noodleheads, let's go. Whoa! Look, Noodleheads, we're inside. Isn't it beautiful? Now keep on the lookout for Mermaid Kitty. We don't have a lot of time before TinaCorn and GinaCorn's concert tonight.
Yeah, splash! Captain, as I swim and breathe. And the Noodleheads, it's so good to see you.
Mermaid Kitty, you are just the kittenfish that we were looking for.
You were looking for me?
Mm-hmm.
All the way at Sibling Days at the Bead Bazaar? Wow, sounds important.
Everybody loves you, especially me.
Oh, and I love you too. Captain, Noodleheads, let me introduce you to my new little sister, Indigo.
Oh, well, hello, Indigo. I'm Captain Laroo, and this is my Noodlehead crew. Oh man, it is so cool how much you guys love each other. In fact, that's why we've come here. We need to ask your advice. How do you guys get along so well? How do you get along with your sister?
Oh, meow, that's a tough question, but I should be able to figure out because I'm like very smart. I'm in college.
Hey, I'm in school too, and I'm also very smart.
That's right. We are both in school and we both love to read and make wishes and tramp on trampolines.
And watch birds and play play at the playground and collect stickers.
And eat hot dogs, chase balls of yarn around, and devise elaborate revenge for all who dare cross us.
I think they get it, sis.
Yeah, okay, right. I guess you could say that we get along so well because we like to do a lot of the same things.
But since she's older, she's done more stuff than me.
Yeah, that's right. So I like to show her those things.
And then I like to show her stuff I like too.
Oh, okay, so the trick to being good sisters is liking the same stuff?
Well, and being open to try something that your sister likes, but you might not.
Like hot dogs.
What? You don't like hot dogs? But I thought you loved them.
No, I love you, and I know you really like hot dogs.
Meow. I didn't know you didn't like hot dogs. We can eat something else for lunch.
Like fish sticks.
Okay. Not my fave, surprisingly. But for you, sis, anything.
Okay, wow, that's awesome. Thanks, Mermaid Kitty. Thanks, Indigo. Thank you for that sister tip.
I hope it helps. Having a sister is one of the best things in the world. Will we see you later at the sister convention?
Oh, yeah. I never miss the chance to see TinaCorn in concert. Hey, thanks again, Mermaid Kitty, and thank you, Indigo. Bye. Come on, Noodleheads, let's go.
Bye. Bye. Meow meow.
Oh, all right. We found out just what we needed to know. Oh, look, Noodleheads. Here we are in the Fairykins forest. Oh, it's so beautiful. I want this as my wallpaper at my house. Oh my goodness, and there's so much to see. Hey, Noodleheads, what do you see in the Fairykins forest? Write it on the noodle board so we all can see it together. Oh, I see 2 pairs of parrots. 2 parrots and another pair of parrots being parrots at the same time. Pair, parrot. Oh, Jude sees tree elves. What? There they are. Look, hi tree elves. You doing a tree elf dance? Let's all do a tree elf dance. Awesome. What else do you see? Oh, one of your Noodleheads sees flying mangoes. What a great... There they are. Whoa, they're flying fast. Oh, wow. Try and catch one, Noodlehead. I'm saving this for later. Ooh, and some of you says noodle dogs are barking at the flying squirrels. Oh, there's a lot of things flying around in the Fairykins forest today. But yeah, I can hear it. Let's all bark back at the dogs so they know we're barking too. Roof, 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 roof. I wonder if they know the dust dogs. All right, Noodleheads, let's keep going. But wait a second, where are we going? I mean, we got one good tip, but do we know any other sisters? I got it! Gramma Manners and Nana Grammars. Let's go talk to them. Come on, Noodleheads, let's go! Whoa! Whoa! Look, Noodleheads, here we are in the doily soils, which is pretty close to where Nana Grammars and Gramma Manners live. Oh, but look, Noodleheads, they're the Hush Guardians. The Hush Guardians show up whenever it's time to be very quiet, like when it's nap time or when you're at a library. But what are they doing in doily soils? What do you think they're saying? I can't quite hear them. They're being so quiet I can't hear them. What do you think the Hush Guardians are saying to each other? Write it in the noodle board so we know. They could be talking about a hot new taco dip recipe. I mean, that's always what I want to know. What else, Noodleheads? What do you think? They might be talking about their cool new pair of blue jeans? Yeah, maybe. What do you think they're saying? Oh, one of you Noodleheads says they're saying banana jamma. Oh, wait, I hear 2. Banana jamma. Hush, 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 hush. Oh, wait. Maisie's whole party says they're saying, please put some sunscreen on me? That is what they're saying. They're saying, please put some sunscreen on me. I like the flavor banana jamma. It's always important to wear good sunscreen. Oh, and now they're saying, that's right, Noodlehead Jude. Now they're saying an ancient hush prayer. Let's listen. Oh, beautiful. All right, Noodleheads, let's keep going. Come on. Whoa. Look, Noodleheads, here we are on the outskirts of Marble Jar, which is where the Grammas live. What do you... Wow, it's really blue in here. But there's lots of other colors too. I see some purple, and I see some orange, and I see lots of different types of colors of blue. But look, Noodleheads, I see some yellow. What else is the same color as yellow? Write it in the noodle boards. Maybe it's hiding behind that marble right there. What else is yellow? Well, it could be a lemon that I used to make a lemonade. Delicious. What else is yellow? Oh, Emmett says Banana Randy is yellow. You're right, Emmett. Banana Randy is yellow. And he goes like this. That's awesome. I wonder if Banana Randy, if that's his favorite marble. Well, come on, Noodleheads. Let's keep going. They're just over there. Come on. Whoa! Look, Noodleheads! Here we are inside the Marble Jar. I'm gonna head west and check it out. Who wants to go with?
Is that a dangling participle I hear?
TinaCorn! We found you!
Correction. I found you. I believe you meant to say, who wants to go with me?
Oh, well, I don't have to go anywhere now because you're just the wordsmith we were looking for.
And the participle dangles yet again. You mean to say you are just the wordsmith for whom I was looking, or for whom I seek? Or is it you are just the wordsmith from which whom I was seeking? Is that the right tense? You'll have to excuse her. She gets caught in a grammar loop when she hasn't had her afternoon muffin.
Grandma Manners!
Hello, Captain! Hello, Noodleheads! Tut-tut, sister, remember your manners. That's your thing. Now, let me properly address you. Noodleheads, Captain, hello, my wild adventurers. May thy spirit be as lifted and proud as the chin of a mighty lion, and your heart be as fierce. Now, growl for me. Growl! What do we owe this visit?
Well, we need to ask your advice. We were wondering, since you and Nana Grammars are sisters, what's the secret? Like, how do you always get along so well?
Oh, Captain, we don't always get along. Sometimes we fight like cats and dogs. Well, more like cats and cats. I mean, we are part lion, true.
But you're always together, and you love each other, and I've never seen you fight.
Oh, that's true, too. My sister and I adore each other, but not all the time. We used to get into fights way more often than we do now. But now when we start to feel annoyed, instead of fighting, we give each other the best gift you can give a sister. Space apart. She goes and does her thing, and she goes and does her thing. It's quite nice to be apart sometimes, because it gives me time. And soon I eventually miss her, and I miss her too. Then, suddenly, I can't wait to see her again and tell her all the wonderful things I've been up to. You mean all the wonderful things that have kept you occupied until she starts correcting my grammar again, and I opt for a little more space apart.
Okay, wait. So let me get this straight. Sometimes, in order to be together, you also need to have some space apart?
Exactly. Everyone needs a little bit of time alone once in a while. Space apart is good for you, and it's good for most relationships. Moms, dads, friends, and especially sisters.
But Mermaid Kitty said that the trick to getting along is to do things together.
Yes, and also doing things apart.
Whoa, that's awesome. And a little confusing. So wait, how do you know when it's time to be together or when it's time to be apart?
Sometimes you can just tell, like a feeling in your tummy. But other times I have to ask. For example, I might say, "Dear sister, would you like to accompany me to White Sky Cavern to get some of Shelby Spider's delicious bongo berry muffins for tea?" And if that sounds fun, I will go. But if I need to be alone, I will stay. It's always okay to ask. And it's even better if you bring home a muffin. At least use a napkin, sister. Would you and the Noodleheads like a muffin?
Thanks, Grandma Manners, but we better be on our way. We're on a mission to help TinaCorn be a better sister.
Oh, I love her! Tell her the secret is space apart. And we'll also be at her concert today. Will we see you there?
Okay, space apart, got it. Yes, and yes, we will totally be there. Thanks again for all your great advice.
You are so welcome, my dears. Now, growl for me. Growl, please, to let me know you're truly alive.
You heard him, Noodleheads. Let's growl.
Now go forth, little lions, in good manners and grammars, and may all thy hours be winged with joy. Toodles!
Bye, Nina Grammars. Bye, Grandma Manners. Well, Noodleheads, we have 2 different pieces of advice for TinaCorn. Maybe that's enough? I don't know. But we're running out of time. But the Sibling Spheres have 3 beads on them. So that must mean there's one more thing we need to know. But who can tell us? What to do? What to do? I got it! We'll call Nicky the Noodle. Okay, Noodleheads, on the count of 3, we're all gonna do the magic phrase. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yo, Nicky! What's the deal?
Hello! Have no fear, for Nicky the Noodster is here.
Hi, Nicky! We need your help. We got 2 great bits of advice from Mermaid Kitty and Indigo Kitty, and also from Grandma Manners and Nanogrammars. But the Sibling Spheres have 3 beads. What are we missing?
Ooh, that's a tough one, Captain, because every brother or sister might need something different.
Wait, so you're saying that there's more than 1 bead left?
I'm saying that different siblings have different needs. So what do you think is important when you're trying to be nice to your sister?
Well, I mean, my sisters haven't come to visit in a while. Oh, and I really miss them. So every chance I get, I tell them how much I love them.
I bet that's the last bead. telling your sister how much you care.
That's a great idea, Nicky. Yeah!
Whoa, wait a hot dog hoagie second here. The noodle phone is buzzing. That's TinaCorn. With your stamp of approval, Captain, I'll patch her through.
Yeah, thanks, Nicky. Approval stands.
Hello, Captain. Hello, Noodleheads. GinaCorn here. You might remember me from before.
Hi, GinaCorn. Where's TinaCorn? Isn't this her phone?
My sister doesn't know that I have it. She's been looking for it everywhere, but I've had it the whole time.
The whole time?
The whole time.
Well, why don't you give the phone back?
I'm afraid to. I don't want her to be mad at me. I borrowed it to play jelly jammers, and then I got hungry and accidentally got real jam on it.
Oh, well, don't you think she'll be more mad if she finds out you've had her phone the whole time she was looking for it?
Well, not the whole time.
But you just said you had it the whole time.
Okay, fine. I've had it the whole time. But she's just so mad. I don't want to make her more mad.
Okay, I get it. So, look, I think we can help. Grandma Manners and Nana Grammar said that sometimes they take space apart from each other. Everyone needs some time alone.
Okay, I guess we could try that. Anything to get her to not be mad.
And give the phone back though, right? Okay, hang tight, GinaCorn. We're headed towards Sister Convention in Kitchen County, and the Noodleheads and I are on the case to find the thing that will help you two get along. Yeah!
Who are you talking to? No one.
Is that me phone?
Oh, I've been looking everywhere for this. And look, you got jam all over it.
Whoa. We better get going, Noodleheads, before TinaCorn and GinaCorn get so mad at each other that they won't be able to perform tonight. Come on, Noodleheads, let's go! Okay. Oh, wow. We're on our way to Kitchen County. Well, look, Noodleheads. Here we are in the Kaptapavi Desert. Oh, it's even more hot than the dusty Box Plateau. What do you see, Noodleheads? There's lots to see here in the desert. Oh, look. Look, I see a shiny silver cactus. Cool. What do you see? Right on the noodle board so we all can see it together. Oh, I see a coyote way off in the distance. What do you see, Noodleheads? Write it in the noodle board. Oh, wow. Whoa, wait, what's that? There's a bunch of cracks. That's how dry the floor is. Make sure not to step on them. Hop over the cracks, Noodleheads. Oh my goodness. What else do you see? Write it in the noodle board. Audrey says macaroni with sauce. Yeah, right there. The great dunes of macaroni. And there's the sauce. Everyone, let's try a bite. Ready? Oh, yeah. Oh, one of you Noodleheads says you see noodle beards. There they are. Hey, it's all the noodle beards. Come out from the sand. Hello, noodle beards. I like your beard. Oh, and Odie says a pack of wolves. There they are. Right next to the coyotes. Let's all howl at the wolves. Ready? Come on, Noodleheads, let's get going. Look, Noodleheads, here we are at White Sky Caverns. That's where Shelby the spider lives. And look, Noodleheads, Shelby the spider is making his famous bongo berry muffins. Yeah! But wait a second. Those don't look like bongo berry muffins. Those look like a different type of muffin. Well, that's strange. Usually, Shelby makes the best bongo berry muffins on the island. He doesn't usually make not bongo berry muffins. Well, what do you think? What kind of new muffin is Shelby the spider making? Write it in the noodle board. Shelby, Those muffins look great. What are you making? Oh, Noodlehead Kayla says Shelby's making fly muffins. Oh, wow, because spiders like to eat flies. Hey, Shelby, are those fly muffins? Oh, yeah, he's having some spiders over later to hang out, and they love fly muffins. But yeah, there looks like there's more different kinds. Oh, one of you Noodleheads says a chocolate web chip. That sounds good. And another Noodlehead says blueberry blackberry. Wow, look at that, chocolate web chip. And that's blueberry blackberry. Oh, there's so many delicious kinds of muffins. Noodleheads. Oh, and one more says snow muffins. Muffins made out of snow. Oh, it's very cold. All right, Noodleheads. Shelby says we can pick our favorite muffin and munch it down. Ready? Oh, yeah. I feel like I had a web chip snow blueberry blackberry combo. Delicious. Come on, Noodleheads. Let's keep going. Whoa. Look, Noodleheads. Here we are, right inside Kitchen County at the Sink River Falls. Oh, what a beautiful waterfall. Oh, that is so gorgeous, which means we're really close to the sister convention. But you know, that waterfall makes me feel like taking a shower. Hey, Noodleheads, what's your favorite song to sing in the shower? Write it in the Noodle board so we all can sing it together. I like to sing a song about scrubbing bubbles. Scrubbing bubbles. Scrubbing bubbles. S-C-R-U-B bubbles. What song do you like to sing, Noodleheads? Write it in the Noodle board and we'll all sing it together. Oh, what a beautiful falls. Oh, I just want to dive in and go swimming. Oh, Noodlehead Elijah says the La 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 All Day song. Oh yeah, let's all sing this song together and then we gotta get going. Ready? La 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 All Day and la 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 all night. And when we la 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 all day, we're left feeling right. Yeah, awesome job, Noodleheads. Let's get going. Wait, I see. The entrance to the concert is right there. Come on. Whoa. Look, Noodleheads, here we are backstage. TinaCorn and GinaCorn have gotta be here. I mean, it's almost concert time.
Captain, is that you and the Noodlehead crew?
Yeah, it sure is.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. My sister is missing. I can't find GinaCorn anywhere.
Oh no, that might be my fault. See, Grandma Manners and Nana Grammar said that sometimes sisters need to take time apart when they start to bug each other. And GinaCorn knew you were feeling mad, so I told her to take some space apart. But I thought she would at least tell you where she was going.
No, she didn't tell me anything. I turned around to clean the jam off my phone and poof, gone. I have no idea where she could be.
Okay, let me think. Well, oh, I got it. When we asked Mermaid Kitty what she thought it meant to be a good sister, she said it was doing things together that you both like. So, what do you both like to do?
Well, lots of stuff. Oh, we both like Halloween and brightening our hair and drinking grape-flavored slushies. But the thing we love more than anything else is making music.
So maybe she went to make some more music.
Oh, I bet you that she's on stage where all the instruments are.
Well, come on, TinaCorn. Come on, Noodleheads. Let's go.
There you are. You had me worried sick.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I haven't been more patient.
Well, it's kind of hard to be patient when I've been hyper and getting into all of your stuff. I'm sorry, too.
You know I love you, and I love when you come and visit. Captain Laroo and the Noodleheads told me that the key to getting along is finding stuff we like to do together. And we have loads of stuff that we both love. Yeah,
And the Noodleheads told me that we don't always have to be around each other every second of every day. In fact, it's healthy to take some space apart.
But next time you take space, you tell me first, okay?
Deal. Because if we can take space apart when we need it, then we can come together and have some fun. We're sisters who have fun.
Yeah! Wait. Say that again.
We're sisters who have fun?
Ooh, that's a hot lyric. Pull up the curtains, Captain. I think it's time for us to rock! Woo!
Just because I'm older doesn't mean that I don't care.
And just because I'm younger doesn't mean that I'm a square. I'm not. I'm a triangle, if anything.
And I'm a star, 'cause stars shine when they're golden, and they follow the golden rule. I just need to be more patient. If you can learn to play it cool.
I can. I'm so cool, I'm frosty. I just get so excited, and I don't see as much as I'd like. I just want you to teach me things like how to ride my bike. Like, remember when I was little, you check on my nightlight? I just want you to show me how you shine so bright.
What are you talking about? You shine brighter than Jupiter's bottom.
You really think so?
Yeah! You're GinaCorn, the only sister to TinaCorn. We're unicorns, for horn's sake. It's our destiny to shine.
Really? Well then, would you teach me how to write a song?
We're already doing it. We've been doing it the whole time.
The whole time?
The whole time. 'Cause we're sisters, sisters who have fun. We're sisters, sisters get it done. Unicorns are special, and there's typically only one.
But who wants to eat a hot dog that doesn't have a bun? Oh no, now I'm hungry.
You just ate all my jelly babies.
I ate your fruit gums too.
Doesn't mean you won't get on my nerves every once in a while. But instead of yelling at you, I can look at you and smile. 'Cause when you have a sister, you don't have to be alone. 'Cause anywhere my sister is, I can call home. That was really nice.
Yeah, it was.
You ruined it.
Cleared room. Now I'm even more hungry.
We're sisters who have fun. Sisters get it done. Unicorns are one of a kind, but my sister makes it too. Sister.
Awesome! Whoa! Look, Noodleheads! My sibling sphere is lighting up. Nicky was right. Telling your siblings you care must be the third beat.
Thanks, Captain! Thanks, Noodleheads! We couldn't have done this without you!
Awesome! Hey, it was our pleasure. Hey, let's do the chant to celebrate!
Of course!
Ready?
Noodle pie! I live noodle pie! I live noodle pie! I live noodle pie!
Awesome!
Bye, Noodleheads!
Bye, GinaCorn! Bye, GinaCorn! Yeah, we did it, Noodleheads! What an adventure! I can't believe we got to be on stage at a real rock concert where TinaCorn and GinaCorn debuted a new hit song! And we helped! Plus, we learned that the key to getting along with your sibling is doing things together that you both like, taking space apart when you need it, and telling them that you care. Whoa, look, Noodleheads, my Sibling Spheres lighting up again. Great job, Noodleheads. Well, I think it's time for me to rock back to headquarters and call my sisters and brothers on the Noodle phone. And I know you Noodleheads need to roll home to your own siblings as well. Remember, all you have to do to get home is dance, because when in doubt, dance it out. Bye, Noodleheads. Thanks for another great adventure. See you soon.
We're sisters,
Have fun.
We're sisters, get it done.
What's the name of that island again?
It's Noodle Pie! Island 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 Noodle Pie! Island!